What's happening there, LEGO fans? Welcome back. Alex here, bringing you up to speed on the new project of making space for the new roller coaster coming out from the LEGO Group here in a couple of weeks. And in this particular area, I've been hard at work the last few days, sacrificed quite a bit of sleep, actually, if I'm honest, to make this work. So a lot of good comments from my last video that have got me out of my comfort zone. I really did not want to do what I did, but after reading your comments and thinking about, how this is all going to really come together, I thought, okay, I need to make a pretty big change here to make this all work. So what I first did is attacked the bridge. The bridge is now 33.34% smaller. As you can see here, it still looks good. Actually, when I back up here, a lot of this area, it looks pretty much exactly the same. It almost looks like I just kind of extended my table here by, 2 feet or so. But removing that bridge and having it reconnect here, I think it actually went out to about right here. Actually connected down here to these row plates previously. So this did open up a lot of opportunity for the amusement park. Now, first off, let's go ahead and take a look at the lake, which is not so much a lake anymore. I consider it more of a bay that people can come into, this marina, and they can actually go underneath the bridge. I've continued the water to go actually under the bridge, so with the expectation that that leads to larger waters. I took the opportunity to put some better details underneath here. So if I go under here, you can see that this now opens up and people can go through here. Now the problem here is, of course, I've got train tracks running through here, so I'll have to figure out some sort of drawbridge to allow boats to come in and out of the marina. But this is kind of what it's looking like right now. A little bit of terraforming, not too much, a lot of craziness going on underneath here. This is the campground, not an ideal campground, I get that, but this is just kind of what I ended up doing. Let me stand up here and show you how the lake and marina are going here. So a little bit of an access road right here for campers. I still need to clean this up here, right here where the lake meets the concrete, more of a launching spot for people's boats. They can back their boats into the marina here, but everything else is pretty much the same. Nothing too crazy going on there. I did rebuild. I rebuilt and put it back together, but the upscale restaurant now sits further out into the water by probably a good 16 studs or so, something like that. So a little bit more scenery for people to enjoy their meal further into the water. But this is the space. This is what I did this all for right here. Still a bit of a mess. I'm still cleaning things up, but this is where the new roller coaster is going to go for now. I think this is a good spot for it, and judging from the dimensions of it, this should fit very comfortably in here. The airport shuttle was also a challenge. The airport shuttle station was about right here. I needed to get this out of the way and make it so it's actually not inside the park anymore. So I decided to get really crazy and move it out here to this area, which required the bypass to go way, way, way out on the other side. But I still, as you can see, have the crossing here, or the splitter, and then the bypass will go straight on down to the other end of line station on the other side. As you can see, I ran out of track all over the place. So yes, I have made an order to fit to complete the airport shuttle track all the way around. One thing I'm very proud of is actually making the airport shuttle go through this old white roller coaster here. So it does fit just barely, and I kind of like how it works out there. I actually had to move the whole white roller coaster over by 2 studs, which was so much fun, let me tell you, but it was worth it because now that works just fine. And as you can see, I've kind of planned out where the track is going to go when I actually do get to the rest of them. So yeah, the airport shuttle much more visible now, a lot more track being added here. I made the order with 4D bricks actually. They're still expensive, but still cheaper than getting them from private sellers, getting authentic Lego elements anyway. Very expensive stuff. The bumper cars, I did keep it, and I like where it's at there. It'll be the split between the 2 roller coasters when I get this thing. And I do need to kind of, I don't know how I'm going to create the gate here, the front gate, but I'll think of something. I do have a concern here. You guys have probably already spotted it, but this airport shuttle track going so close to the water feature here, I might have to move that over a little bit, maybe make it a little bit more central right here perhaps, I think would be the best way to go. I did keep the haunted house. I actually had the haunted house moved over here where the bumper cars is, and I don't know, it didn't look quite right, so I moved it back, so it is staying there for now. Everything else is the same. So that's it, guys. Now we just have to hurry up and wait for this thing to become available and get into the city. So that's kind of what I'm thinking after all that 3 nights of work in a row and staying up way past my bedtime. This is the real estate that I have netted. Oh, also, the airport shuttle it's always a challenge. I thought it'd be kind of fun to have it go or straddle the track underneath it, and of course that meant making it a lot taller. So I got out the Horizon Express engine because I believe that's the tallest engine I have, and as long as it cleared that, which it does, I was good. So that's the result. All right, guys. Well, that's it for now. We'll hopefully see you very soon. Have some fun stuff in the very near future, and that includes the UCS Millennium Falcon. I finally made the purchase, and so that's going to be something that I will be building here in the near future. All right, guys. All right, keep the comments coming. I love the feedback. It's great stuff. You always are pushing me to get out of my comfort zone and try new things, which I always love and appreciate. And we'll see you guys again very soon. We'll see you. Bye-bye.